প্ৰিয় দৰ্শক হাই ছেকেণ্ডেৰী আৰু হাই স্কুল টেটৰ লগত জড়িত পেডাগজিৰ কেইটামান প্ৰশ্ন এই ভিডিঅ'টোত আমি ডিছকাছ কৰিম। প্ৰথম প্ৰশ্নটি হ'ল which of the following is not a basis for rationalization? A. The development of knowledge from mathematical reasoning. B. The use of self-evident truths as first principles. C. The collection of sense data in discovering facts. D. The use of inductive reasoning as a method of inquiry. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ The collection of sense data in discovering facts. Next, Gandhian philosophy of education is what? Direct uttorle jao. Gandhian philosophy of education is naturalistic in its setting, idealistic in its aims, and pragmatic in its methods. Next, while developing an educational theory, which of the following will be most logical order? Direct uttorle jao. 4. Assumptions about human nature etu agot ahibo. Tarpisot 1. Motion of an educated person. 3. Aims of education. Tarpisot pedagogical procedures. Next prashno. Which of the following schools of thought focuses on principles of knowledge and human values? Direct uttorle jao. Idealism. Next, which of the following is the proper order of the levels of knowledge, that is in the bracket hierarchy, as propounded by Jain thinkers? Direct uttorle jao. Matizna, Shrutizna, Avadizna, Mana Paryava, Kavalya. Next prashno. Cinema is considered what? Non-formal agency of education, formal agency of education, informal agency of education, and active agency of education. Informal agency of education. Cinema hall hetu. Next, match the following list 1 with list 2. আমি ডাইৰেক্ট উত্তৰলৈ যাওঁ। A1 তাৰ মানে আৰ্টিকল 21 অফ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যন অফ ইণ্ডিয়া এইটো মিলিব। A1 হয়, গতিকে ফাণ্ডামেণ্টেল ৰাইটছ টু লাইফ। তাৰপিছত B2 আৰ্টিকল 45 অফ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যন অফ ইণ্ডিয়া ৰাইট টু এডুকেশ্যন এজ গ্ৰুপ আপ টু 6 years এইটো মিলিব। C5 তাৰ মানে আৰ্টিকল 51 ইন দ্য ব্ৰেকেট A অফ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যন অফ ইণ্ডিয়া ডিউটি অফ পেৰেণ্টছলেছ গাৰ্জেনছ টু এডুকেশ্যন অফ চিলড্ৰেন। তাৰপিছত D6 আৰ্টিকল 21A ইন দ্য ব্ৰেকেট অফ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যন অফ ইণ্ডিয়া fundamental right to education between age group of 6 to 14 years. Next प्रश्न ले जाओ। Next प्रश्न, issue regarding establishment of common school system in India is related to what? Problem of education and modernization, social equity, politics and educational change, education of backward section of the society. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ social equity. Next, legislation concerning the educational opportunities for the weaker sections of the society in India is an example which brings into focus the political nature of education. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ হ'ব। Next, group structures are measured most commonly by what? Sociogram, group rating scale, anecdotal record, sociodrama. Sociogram শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ। Next, in differentiating growth from development, which one of the following is not the basis? Physical, qualitative, quantitative, emotional. Next, identify the correct statement. Direct uttorle jao. Concept formation precedes logical reasoning. Next, individual differences will be more relevant in which of the following contexts? Direct uttorle jao. Developing a remedial program. Next, according to Jean Piaget, the formal operation stage is during the infancy, childhood, adolescence, adolescence. Next, in schools, physical education programs should be conceived primarily as what? A means for satisfying the physical needs of children, a series of planned developmental experiences, a means of improving pupils' health, a relaxation from academic strain, a series of planned developmental experiences. Next, Gestalt psychologists explain transfer of learning in terms of what? Generalization, identical elements, foresight, transportation. Transportation শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ। What is not a factor for influencing learning? Maturation, motivation, teacher and friendship. Next, in Gagne's hierarchy, the assumption is that কি হ'ব ডাইৰেক্ট উত্তৰলৈ যাওঁ the assumption is that the lower order learning occurs before higher order learning. Next, the stage of manifest inactivity in creative thinking process is called what? Inspiration, incubation, generalization, preparation. Incubation বুলি কোৱা হয়. Next প্ৰশ্নলৈ যাওঁ. In advanced organizer model, what is the focus? Development of creative thinking, development of critical thinking, intellectual scaffolding, information processing. Intellectual scaffolding শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ. In the study of personality, which sequence is most appropriate? শুদ্ধ উত্তৰলৈ যাওঁ. Personality trait, personality type আৰু psychoanalytic. Next, which of the following statements appropriately describes personality? Direct উত্তৰলৈ যাওঁ. Personality is a dynamic concept. Next, which of the following trait can be measured effectively through projective techniques of personality? Direct উত্তৰ. Mental inhibitions. Next, a student shows excessive concern for cleanliness in family. This can be best explained as an example of what? Regression, repression, sublimation, reaction, information. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ reaction formation আছিলে. Next প্ৰশ্নলৈ যাওঁ. In Indian system, the process of adjustment can be described best by what? Stress management, stress reduction, state of equilibrium, state of anxiety. State of equilibrium শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ. Next, for organizing eclectic counseling, which of the following is most important? Direct উত্তৰলৈ যাওঁ. Preparation for counseling. Next, the kinds of services required for organizing a school guidance program are what? শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ. Information, testing, counseling, follow-up. বুজি পালে? B2 হ'ব. Next, which of the following will not be acceptable as a rationale of group guidance? Direct উত্তৰলৈ যাওঁ. Developing interpersonal relations. Number B. Next, which one from the following list is considered central service in guidance program? Direct উত্তৰ. Self-inventory service. Next, non-directive counseling is mainly meant for what? Analysis of client data. এইটো শুদ্ধ হ'ব আমাৰ বাবে. নেক্সট প্ৰশ্নলৈ আমি আৰু নেযাওঁ, ইয়াতে সামৰিছোঁ. ধন্যবাদ.